Okay, and I have returned. As I said, that right there is the Alpine Skyline from A Hat in Time, which is a game I tried getting back into, and haven't played since. I really should get back to it. But no, we need to go dive headlong back into another obsession of mine, which is Kenshi. And the killer of this is that I don't even really feel like playing the particular game of Kenshi I've been streaming, because a lot of that is just basically like resource gathering and building and stuff right now. And there is very specifically another type of playthrough I want to attempt, which is much more challenging, but might be pretty entertaining. So yes, I'm going to be streaming 2 different saves of Kenshi at the same time, because I have a problem. Specifically, and I don't know how long, I might end up getting completely frustrated with this and decide not to carry on with it, but what's going to happen is I'm going to try to do a solo playthrough. Which means I'm going to create a character, and I'm only going to play as that character, and that's it. Just that one character. Now, to give myself a halfway decent start, I think I'm going to go with the Holy Sword. A down and out and wanted criminal scavenging a battlefield, you find something interesting. A legendary sword said to be the work of the gods themselves. Someone's going to be missing this, that's for sure, but who cares? It's your legendary sword now. And the rest of this, I think I might just leave the same. Do I want to have them loot me? Because if I select that, then what's going to end up happening is they might just swipe the sword off of me, which takes away my early game advantage. You know what? No, I think I'm going to uncheck that, leave that unchecked, because it's going to be difficult enough. So anyway, the main thing that this does is that it has 2 factions. It completely sets their relationship to you to completely as negative as it possibly can. One of those factions, I think, is somebody called the Imperial Lords. They don't actually exist in this game. Like they used to, but they were taken out. And the other one is the Holy Nation, which isn't going to make any sort of difference to me because I plan on playing as a skeleton for this. And skeletons are attack on sight for the Holy Nation. So, skeletons, if you haven't seen me stream Kenshi or you don't know much about the game, are basically sentient robots. So, that's another thing that's going to add a bit of a benefit, which is I don't have to worry about food. However, I am going to be a funny-looking robot man. I don't have to worry about food, but I am going to have to worry about healing, because, well, I can't use standard medkits. It takes a lot to fully damage a skeleton, but at the same time I need to use robot repair kits, which are rarer and more expensive, and I also need to find skeleton beds as opposed to regular beds, I believe. Anyway, let's see what my options are here. The skeletons are a complete mystery. Nobody knows where they came from and how they were made, but they are suspected to be thousands of years old, fully sentient and capable of feeling sadness, anger, excitement, compassion, thrill, and enjoyment, although they don't possess the ability to express anything visually. This, combined with their dry sense of humor, often confuses the other races, whom the skeletons see as somewhat volatile and unpredictable. They have no prejudice or fear of death, and make for brutally effective warriors. So they get a lot of bonuses to heavy weapons, blunt, and robotics. they do get a lot of detriments to Katana's stealth, thievery, and dodging, which is unfortunate because a lot of those are going to be useful for this particular playthrough. Especially since I believe I start with a katana, but hey. However, the mods I have installed do give me certain sub-races of skeleton that might prove better. So Screamers have 200 hit points, bonuses in robotics, attack, turrets, engineering, and assassination, which are all good. E4 units, first aid, armor smithing, weaponsmithing, robotics, science, and engineering. Those are all nice. I think I might go for the Screamer unit between them for now, though. That's just your basic skeleton. Although the increased armor and weaponsmithing is good, because even though I'm going to be playing as a single character and not setting up base anywhere, it's probably still not going to be a bad idea to, like, buy houses and towns and try to do some, item construction. But who knows, I guess we'll see. But I feel like a Screamer unit might be the best one to go with. Has that bonus to attack. Though the engineering and the assassination aren't really going to factor in too much. Well, engineering will for building things, like, workbenches. Problem is, they're all going to look ridiculous with the current equipment they have on, so... I don't know, for the increased attack and hit points, I think I'm going to have to go for the Screamer unit. Alright. And he's going to be a wandering robot samurai sort of fella. A Ronin, or a Dronin, if you will. Haha, hilarious. That's his name now. Dronin. Yeah, sure, let's go for that. Do I want... Let's make him as absurdly tall as I possibly can. Actually, you know what? That might be ridiculous. Let's make him fairly tall, but not, like, stupid tall. And bulky. Maybe not that bulky. Or maybe, nah, let's make him a bit more lean than that. I like how it's really hard for me to see what I'm even looking at here because it's a goddamn robot. Let's give him a different idle stance for now, so I can actually see what kind of effects I'm making here. God, that's silly looking. Let's not screw with this chest size too much. There we go. Them feats. Big ol' feats. Now the problem with the skeletons, though, is that there's certain items, certain armor pieces that they can't equip. So that might make things a little bit more difficult, but I guess we'll see. Look at that face. Let's not screw with his head size too much. Let's go there. And I like how his neck only seems to affect that one thing on the back. His weird robotic spine. Is that all the width is going to affect too? Yeah, okay. Length changes things though. So I'll make his length, his neck too long though, all the same. And Jaw does nothing because he doesn't have one. Because he's, you know. And I can't change his hair at all because he doesn't have any. Alright, there he is. That's our guy. Interesting. Well, let's drop him in the world and see what happens. Okay, so they dropped me directly into the hub, so this is basically the same area I'm playing as the other characters in. But I think I'd like to explore a lot more. So what have I got to work with? Yeah, see, this here is the problem. I can only equip I can only equip armor and pants. I can't equip any boots, shirt, or anything on my head. So this might be stupid difficult. My other option would have been to play as a hiver. Maybe that would have been the better thing to go with, but no, I'm going to stick with my robot boy. So what weapon am I working with here? So Nodachi, Katana class. You know, a weapon I'm not great with. Not a bad weapon, though. I just really need to, increase my ability with it. Oh, the United Cities want me, too. Okay. Never mind, then. Well, I guess I won't be going anywhere near them for now. Well, the benefit is I don't need food. Skeletons do not eat. I am going to want to build up enough cash, though, that I can probably get in good with the shinobi thieves and buy a house in the hub. I wanted Tin Fist. I don't think I can go after Tin Fist, thank you. One of the strongest people in the game? No, thanks. I imagine this weapon's gonna carry me through a good chunk of the game, but... Oh hell, already a fight's going on. Nice. Let's run out and see if I can help. Gotta get that training in. Although these guys are probably gonna have the problem taken care of before I even get out there. Yep. Good way to make some extra cash, though. I can just loot them. Look at that body just went sailing. I am eventually going to want to get a smaller sidearm weapon, though. Probably none of this weak stuff I've got carrying off of these guys, but... because this weapon's not going to be overly great to use indoors. I do have a long way to go if I'm going to be effective in combat, though, is the thing. So having a kick-ass sword does help. I might end up grabbing one of these hungry bandits to run around with as strength training, though, is the thing. The other funny thing is if I want to get some fighting in and train by fighting these bandits, I'm going to have to pick the fights with them myself, because I'm never going to have any food on me. They have no reason to attack me. So I'm going to be a real jerk, apparently. I'll be nice, though. I'll heal one of them up and carry them around with me. Get some first aid training in. Not that first aid's really going to work very well for myself. One of the things I need to build up the cash for is repair kits, because otherwise I'm not going to have any way to heal myself. You look like a likely candidate. Let's heal you up, and then let's just use you as training equipment. The real hero than I am. Well, I'm not planning on having any party members. Raising my first aid skills so I can heal people is a good way to make friends, at least. Wear this and you will be a real ninja. Warning, not a substitute for real ninja training. Come with me, friend. Now, unfortunately, the first little bit of this is probably going to be rather boring, because if I want to build up a little nest egg, I need to do some mining. And there's a copper node just outside of town. It's best for that. Actually, no. The best thing to do, that I can definitely make a pile of money doing, is I should make my way down towards that hive village. Because it's going to be dangerous down there. See, my strength is increasing drastically. Because I'm carrying the dude with me. But yeah, anyway, it's dangerous down there. But there's a copper node, there's a couple of stores, and every now and then animals will run in and try to attack the hivers, and they'll take them down, and I can take their skins and shit, so... Because I'm spending a lot of time around the hub in my other game, I'm probably not going to spend a whole lot of time around here with this guy, just long enough to get a little bit of training in, and then I can wander off. Problem is, most places I can go are incredibly dangerous for me right now. I definitely don't want to go north. Hey, dust bandits. Am I going to get hurt? I am gonna get hurt. Crap. Well, that's a good way to get my, toughness up. I'm also currently dying, so I think that's it. I think this run is over, because I can't get back on my feet. I can't heal myself. Unless that guy gets up and on the kind of his hurt tries to do something. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? See, that right there is the danger of playing as a single character, because if I get knocked out, and knocked out in such a manner that I'm either stuck in a recovery coma that I can't come out of, or I am dying, unless somebody out of the kindness of their heart tries to heal me up, then I'm screwed. Playing as a skeleton kind of makes that doubly dangerous, because not many people are going to be able to heal me up, I don't think. And if I go down anywhere within the Holy Nation, then they're not even going to bother trying to enslave me, because they, again, skeletons are kill on sight in the Holy Nation. Anyway, this guy is going to be training equipment until... what? This guy is going to be training equipment until, probably they take down a beak thing or a gorilla over here, and then I'll just pick that thing up. It's a lot heavier. Get more training in that way. Eventually, I'm probably going to want to grab, like, a crossbow and stuff, too, because I feel like, ranged combat would not be such a bad idea. Oh, hey, there's a big thing. I like how it seemed like it was gunning directly for me, and then it just decided to stop. Away he goes. May as well grab all the meat to sell while I'm at it. The other wonderful thing is that, what was the other wonderful thing? Excuse me while I blank out. The other wonderful thing is that the Hiver stores usually don't close, so... Let's put this poor bastard down, and I'll carry the beak thing corpse instead. It's a lot heavier. Get more training in that way. He'll be okay eventually. He'll be alright. Gonna get some decent cash out of this. It looks like they've taken down a bunch of beak things, so it's fine by me. And they have a skeleton repair bed in case I ever get damaged, which is cool. As long as they don't strip me for parts. I don't think they're going to do that, but you never know. See, already I've got myself a decent amount of cash. That's nice. My strength is increasing drastically because I'm carrying this big, ugly thing by the neck around with me. So once I gain enough money and skills, I'll probably head back towards the hub. Get myself a nice little base of operations going. And run around and get in some fights that hopefully won't clear me out. suppose if I wanted to be really silly, I could research different cooking stations and turn my skeleton into a master chef. You know, make all this wonderful food that he can't eat himself. I've nearly got enough to join the thieves already, which is neat. But I want to build up a bit more cash than that. So what do I need to build a research bench? Rebuild it. Well, I mean, I need a house first. That's the problem. One thing at a time. I'm so used to playing as characters now who are even at least halfway trained that this guy just seems remarkably slow to me. Even though I've got everything sped up. My dead beak thing that's just falling through the ground there, apparently. But hey, as long if this place gets attacked by a couple of more creatures, I won't even need to do much mining. As for what I plan on doing with this character, I have no idea. I think I might just use him mainly for exploring, and that way I can kind of learn the map more. Because even though my group in the other game are starting to get pretty decent, they're not like, oh god, if I go out and try to take on a serious threat, I'm probably going to get my ass handed to me. But, you know, they're doing okay. They're fairly, like, athletic. They can run real goddamn fast. They're relatively strong, but I'm spending a lot of time specifically building up the area around the hub, whereas with this guy I'm probably going to buy one decent sized house in the area so I can set up a research bench and some crafting stations, and that's it, right? I'm not wishing ill upon my hive friends here, but I really hope they do get attacked by another beak thing or two. Oh, the other bonus of playing as a skeleton trying to do a run like this is that they are not affected by any weather effects whatsoever, so I don't need to worry about that at least. And they don't need to eat, which is also great, as I've already stated. Okay, I can get two more. Okay, I can get one more. Now, by rights, I suppose, if I end up buying a house in town, I don't even really need the shinobi thieves, but if I end up joining up with them, then at the very least I've got a group of people who will have my back in most major towns in the city, which is nice. And they've got some gear to sell and all that crap. And the training dummies are also nice. Do you have any repair kits, my friend? An authentic skeleton repair kit of the very highest quality, designed and manufactured by the Advanced Skeleton Labs of the Western Hives. Those things are kind of expensive, which is another reason why I need more cash. Learning how to make them myself is going to be a thing I definitely need to do. I think the safest thing to do might be to build up, say, 20 grand or so before I head back to the hub, then I can get the ball rolling. Stealth is an incredibly broken skill in this game as well, so I feel like upgrading my stealth probably won't be a bad idea either. I don't get a, I get a bit of a detrimental bonus to it, but you know, what odds, right? Oh, there's the thing that's trying to kill them. What's that? Oh, it's another beak thing. So whenever I'm in a town like this, I think I'm just going to sneak around a bit. I am the best trader for skeletons. I love how excitable the hive traders can be. Yeah, see, my stealth skill is increasing even though I'm not actually hidden from any of these guys, which is great. And my strength is going up because I'm carrying a giant corpse with me. Maybe getting a lantern to put on my belt wouldn't be a bad idea either. I don't know, we'll see. And away I go. See, stealth skill is just rapidly increasing. Welcome, skeleton. I think I'll hang off on buying one of those right now. But he does have a lantern, though. Maybe I'll buy that now, though. Okay, where'd he go? There you are. Hi, friend. Hi, friend, please. Good, now I can see what the hell I'm doing. Of course, the other thing is that a skill will increase the more of a detriment you have to it, you know? So the fact that I'm screwing up my stealth by carrying around this giant thing actually means my stealth is going to increase faster just because of the way the game works. The screwy, screwy way that the game works. So I don't know, when I actually get going, I'm not sure where I want to go. Maybe I'll head south into the Czech Kingdoms. That's all this area down here, I think. Or maybe I can map out this area, the Western Hive. We'll see. There's a few different things I can do. Oh, I can make friends with the tech hunters. Maybe. No, I cannot. I don't have a splint. Alas. Tech hunters might be a bad group to actually get in good with. But they're healed up as much as they're gonna get, so... I do love how I've gone, like, 3 days already in the game, and this is all I've been doing. Gotta get that capital. It ain't no good without the cash monies. Look at him go. I find it very distressing how the little bits and bobs of his body are just going straight through that outfit, but you know. That's just how it be. I think one more haul of, one more haul of copper, maybe I'll get lucky enough that another creature... Oh, and here comes a gorilla. Maybe. Oh, I think it's coming for me. Why is it coming for me? Help me, Hivers. There we go. Thank you, Hive friends. Now I shall reap your spoils. While I flail this corpse about, like nobody's business. feel like increasing my stealth is going to be a good way to cause havoc, too. Because it's funny how every playthrough of this I'm probably going to do is going to end up boiling down to me freeing a pile of slaves. It's just in this case, I'm probably not going to recruit any of them, because again, I'm gonna be playing it solo. Authentic items, nothing stolen. Wait, come back and buy. No fleeing the shop. I will catch you, skeleton, and you shall buy. Skeleton, no! Fleeing is against the shop rules. You cannot flee the shop, I am too fast. Buddy, I just sold a bunch of stuff to you. I'll sell some more stuff to you now in a minute. Why do you flee my shop? Go fleeing the shop. Buddy, take the hint. Look, I'm going to sell you some stuff right now. It might be a bad idea to actually train up my swimming skill too, and I think this is deep enough that I can do it. And it's not going to burn my skin off, because hey, I don't have any. The joys of being a robot. Skin is overrated anyway. I think I'm building a pretty good base of both money and skills that I can head back to the hub now in a minute. Carry this beak thing corpse along with me. It's one last delivery of copper should do. I was going to say the other benefit of having the lantern is that I won't be working in darkness and getting a penalty for that, but it seems like I do. Although I get more of a penalty if I don't have the lantern equipped. So that's nice. So it helps a little. Here comes some more beak things. Because they don't come they're gonna come gunning for me. Let's go this way. It would have been nice if they killed them and I was able to loot their bodies, but, you know, what's even nicer is not getting ripped apart by a big thing. I don't know for certain they're not going to eat me, just because I'm a robot. Hello, my excitable friend. Things to sell you. Alright, so let's get at least one repair kit. Yeah, let's start with the one. Hopefully I don't need any more than that. And I lied. I'm going to get a little bit more copper. Because again, I want at least 20 grand if I'm going to be all the way over there in the hub. If I go back to the hub, I should say. So a few more pieces of copper ought to do it. Whoa, what? Oh, Jesus. I'm going to need to repair myself right now, it seems. The big things are back! That's a good thing, though. It'll help increase my repair skill, at least. Why it was at -2, I have no idea, but... Oh god, it's back! Help me, help me, help me. I should have looted the thing first. There we go. Alright, let's not make that mistake again. Let's take all the bits and bobs off of these things so that they're dead. Well, I need to increase my toughness and robotics skills, so that certainly helps with that, doesn't it? I might actually need to make use of their skeleton bed. I have my pushy friend. Need to buy another one of your repair kits. I just got fucked up by a giant, scary dinosaur beaky thing. actually moved. There we go. Now I'm moving. I was wondering why my strength and stealth weren't increasing. By many robotics here, we make the best. I know I haven't suffered a lot of damage, but I should make use of the repair bed. Wait, I can't actually... Oh, okay, I don't think I'm damaged enough to, need it. In other words, I just wasted some money. Alas. Let's grab one of these, dead beak things and make my way back to the hub, then. Let's hope nothing kills me on the way. Intense strength training. Wait, what's that? What's trying to kill me? A beak thing? Jesus. And I'm dying. It's a good thing I saved. Swear to God, once I get a bit stronger and come back here, I will be the scourge of the beak things. Maybe. Okay, I think I just ran headlong through a nest. I did. That's what happened. Alright. Now that I realize that's the problem, I know how to avoid it. I was strongly considering making this a whole, you know what, if I die kind of run, but no. I think I'd find that too frustrating. Especially considering the incredibly slow start I'd have to do. Okay, yeah, there's a beak thing nest just over there. But let's avoid it. And away we go. And away we go. I like how the beak thing corpse is just glitching out as I'm running along, just stretching all over the place. God, that creature is hideous. And now it's vanished. Let's go join a bunch of thieves, shall we? Bam. Shinobi thieves are now my allies. Now the only question is, which of these houses do I want to purchase? Honestly, I think the snail house might be the best one, because that looks like it might give me the most space, even if it is on the complete opposite side of the, complete opposite side of the map from them. Although really, for just one character who just wants this place for crafting purposes, it probably wouldn't hurt just to get this. That should be big enough for most of my manufacturing needs. In any case, let's avail myself of their training materials. Also buy a thieves backpack if I can. There he is. I'm a skeleton. New member, eh? Well, unless you actually enjoy the inside of a jail cell, knock that shifty look off your face. I can spot you a mile off. Anyway, down to business. What do you got for me? I'm a skeleton. This is my normal face. Well, ain't that unfortunate? You know what? I think... yeah, maybe just a small backpack for now. I don't want to really screw up my combat skills. Speaking of combat skills, let's do some training. I think this only gets me up to 5, but considering my melee attack was -2 to begin with... swinging my giant sword one-handed. Alright, so now I should be well set enough to go out and try my hand at fighting off the starving bandits. I doubt I'm anywhere near close enough to deal with any of the dust bandits yet. And I don't know how I'm going to handle groups. I think that's where the stealth and the assassination is going to have to come into play. What's going on with the corpse over there? Oh, there it is. Okay. Do you think people are freaking out over the fact that I'm just carrying this thing around with me, or is the world of Kenshi so fucked up that they're like, okay, alright. That seems pretty normal. Why wouldn't that guy just be carrying around a giant terror creature's corpse? If anything, I can use it as intimidation. Maybe they'll think I killed it. But of course I didn't. Almost there. I think you do get, like, very slight skill gains, even after, but it's very slow. These only really effectively train you up to level 5, but you can still keep using them if you want. But anyway, I'm done there. Away we go. Alright, let's explore around and see what sort of trouble we can get ourselves into. I'm gonna keep the, I'm gonna keep the beak thing corpse with me for now, but after a while, like, if I come across some crowd that wants to fight, I'm gonna have to put the thing down, because obviously it's not going to make it very easy to fight. That's probably a dust bandit camp. I don't know if I want to deal with them. Let's head over this way. It is quite the joy not having to worry about food, you know? Oh, looks like there already were a bunch of hungry bandits here. Again, I truly did forget how slow your characters move at the very beginning, when they don't have much in the way of athletics. A nifty-looking tree. I think that up there might actually be the ruined holy outpost, so let's go up there. I mean, if I can. There's some decent stuff in there I can probably loot. Why are you not moving? Drone fella. And then the body just keeps swinging wildly around. Oh, pretty soon I might throw myself against some dust bandits. Although, who are these people? Slave mongers. I don't think I want to deal with them. They're a bit above my pay grade currently, even with the nice weapon that I have. Well, it looks like I might have an issue right here, though, I need to deal with. Drop your weapons or die. Sure, let's just talk about this peacefully. Let your cats hand it over, all of it. I don't want to fight. Can we work something out? Fingers scrubber? Why are you calling me a fingers scrubber? Honestly, I don't know if fighting these guys currently is worth it. Yeah, I think I can give up 300 cats for now, just to make sure that they don't straight up slaughter me. I did lose my training equipment, aka the corpse, so... But my strength is currently at 13, so that's not bad. So yeah, let's see what goodies we can find in here, head back to the hub to sell them off, and then... Well, those are escaped servants, so I'm not going to take them on. I'll leave them be. What an odd place for a ninja blade to be. That's good. I'll hang on to that. Until I can find something better. And you can't pick that up. Oh, I probably need a bigger backpack to be able to fit it in there. Gotcha. Let's pop these in the old backpack. don't really have a lot of space currently, so it's just able to pick up the stuff that's of somewhat better quality, shall we say. For certain I'd find more just raw materials in here, but I guess not. Anyway, let's head back to the hub. President Max dead. Seems awful extreme, but alright. Back to the hub with you. Be real funny if I come across that dead beak thing I dropped. Probably won't, though. Won't get that lucky, find a thing to carry. Look at him go. I do find it funny that you can equip two weapons on, like, your main slot, but you can't really dual wield. It's just kind of there for, like, aesthetic purposes mainly. Oh, I got back here pretty quick. That was a random hungry bandit. I may have to go pick a fight with him. Sell off my stuff first, though. See, nah, I think I'm just gonna sell off any iron plates and stuff I get now. I'm nowhere near ready to start manufacturing stuff, so. Where did you go, hungry bandit friend? I need to have some violent words with you. I don't really see where he went. Maybe he went down the road towards that bar. I swear, I gotta get into a proper fight with something before I stop playing this today. Do you have for sale, friend? Nothing I really need right now. Well, sir. Slave mongers. Let's just mine some more copper, I guess. See if I can get enough cash for to buy one of those houses. And then I could go on the hunt, see if I can find somebody I can pick a fight with. Just need 1,200 for now. I got to get my combat training. How can I be a wandering robot samurai if I don't have anybody to test my mad samurai skills against? My non-existent samurai skills. Oh man, I missed a fight up there. Maybe I can head back up there and pick a fight with whoever's left. I forgot to sell that club. Looks like I missed whatever fight went on up here. And got all the people cleared away. Well, let's just do some more mining for the rest of the night and then go on the hunt again in the morning. I say as it suddenly turns out to be morning. Something's going on down there. What's going on down there? Whatever it is, that's over now too. It's not. Escaped servants and hungry bandits. You know what? Let's go down and see if I can intervene. So I think the fight might be over. Nope, it's still going. Well, it was. Maybe I can help some of that. Let's go help the escape servant out. Stab me where it counts next time. Buddy, I didn't fight you. I'm trying to help. And as for you... Finally, I actually get to get into a fight. Wow, I really did make this character a lot bigger than everybody else, didn't I? Large robot man. Here you go, bud. Looting your stupid body feels so right. Weird thing for you to say, bud. I mean, I'm going to loot this dying person as well, but still. My first successful fight. Granted, it was against somebody who was already dying on their feet anyway, and they were alone, but still, my first successful fight. You gotta take your wins where you can get them. Oh, there's somebody else I can help. I'm here, friend. I need to heal you. It's a nice mask you got. I might not be able to heal them fully, but I can heal them as much as I can. Guess I owe you now. Damn right you do. I'm so close to having enough cash. What the hell happened down here? Oh, it appears those were probably the bandits that were part of that group. Looks like they ran headlong into some bone dogs. Oh, unfortunate for them. Wait, what's going on here? Whoa, what? Okay, it looks like a pile of starving bandits ended up coming in and causing shit. Hey, you leave that bartender alone. That bartender's my friend. They buy all my shit. And they're going to buy the shit I'd loot off of you! There goes that body sailing through the air, as they tend to do in this game. Wait, friend. I must heal you. Everyone in here is healed up. Just seeing what people I can hire in here, not that I'm actually going to hire anybody. All that, and I still don't have enough money to buy that house. The dastards. Need to do more looting. Take all their shit. Still not enough cash. Well, to be fair, most of the stuff these guys have is basically worthless, so that makes sense. But if I steal all their pants... New customer, you say? Did you just take a severe blow to the head? I've been here several times before. I was here like 2 minutes ago. Alright. Yeah, you know what? Let's buy this one. Bam. It eliminates basically all of my money. But it's a big house. Ooh, something else I could do is actually rob some shit from this house, because nobody's actually in there. Nobody will care. And I can train some lockpicking while I'm at it. Success. A damage book? It's not really worth a lot. Neither is that. I'll sell the bowl, maybe. Small Emperor statue. Oh yeah, this is how we can get some of the lore, too. I didn't actually read any of this in the other game. Luden's Report 1. Part of an official report with the Holy Nation seal. High Paladin Luden reporting his patrol. As ordered by Commander Nix, we investigated the hub, but fortunately there was no sign of enemy troops. It appears they have all deserted the region, but before doing so, the blasted fools sacked the settlement and set it ablaze. The hub is nothing but ruins. Most buildings are ready to collapse, entire sections of the walls have been destroyed. Retaking the hub would be effortless, but resettling it will prove most difficult. It appears their troops occupied the town for some time, given that no bodies were found inside, but we still don't know what made the Shek savages abandon the hub. Further investigation is required. Luden's Report 2. High Paladin Luden reporting his patrol. During our patrol on the southern border, Paladin Lusek's hound spotted shadowy figures atop the hill on which the hub sits. At this point, the day was getting late, and Okran's light had almost fully passed the eastern hills, so that we could not clearly see who the intruders were. Lusek's hound grew increasingly more agitated until it eventually managed to escape his hold and chase after the intruders inside of the ruin. We followed, but during our ascension we lost sight of them. The hub itself was still empty, but it appeared that somebody had indeed been there. Doors were opened and items had been moved, for example. The hound could not be found anywhere within, most likely it was killed during the chase. It is my belief that the Shek may have sent scouts to see if the hub was retaken. We couldn't see anyone retreating down the southern rampart, so they must have set up camp in a nearby cave. I suggest that we send patrols deeper south to prevent any further incursions. I also recommend that Lusak be sent home for a few days. The loss of his hound has been a blow to him. Ludens Report 3. As instructed, we reached the hub under cover of night. We heard voices when we got close to the walls, both female and male, but once past the gate, the voices vanished and the hub was silent again. Again, there had been signs of movement inside, but after thoroughly searching the place, we found no one. However, it was when I was investigating the bar that I heard Sentinel Amphitio scream. We looked everywhere, but couldn't find him, nor could we find any sign of fighting, not even a drop of blood. It was as if that damn place itself had swallowed him. We didn't stay any longer and quickly withdrew to the outpost. That place is cursed. The darkness has taken hold of the town, and it must have been this darkness that killed the Shek soldiers and Lusak's hound. I previously reported the presence of potential Shek scouts, but now I know that the shadows were in fact wraiths. The hub must be torn down and scorched to purify the hill and cut off the corruption's spread. Priest Tuliig's note. High Priest Tuliig gives his opinion on the hub's abandonment. While Brother Varlu is right on the fact that the hub cannot be held for now, he is mistaken as to the reason why. Narco's power did not increase significantly in the last years. It is Okrin's light that has been wavering for some time now. Our faith is the conduit that allows Okrin's grace to be bestowed upon us. We have let our society fall into decay and debauchery, and none but we are to be blamed. Women acting with ignorant brazenness, children shaming their fathers, men forgetting the deeply rooted traditions of our holy society. It is not the Dark Demoness's minions that have been covering the light. It is we. If we are to avoid our lost brother's fate, we must purify ourselves. Only then can we save this world from damnation. High Priest Varlu gives his opinion on the hub's abandonment. As history has shown, the hub cannot be held. Every time we try, we inevitably lose it within months. The recent loss at the hands of the Empire was further proof of that. Narco shook the world and made 2 entire sections of the southern wall collapse. And, no later than this week, wraiths have appeared and taken one of our holy brothers. As long as Narco's darkness covers the place, we cannot hold it. For too long we have fought with the false enemy. We must redirect our attention to the Dark Demoness's first minions. Only by destroying the Dark Ones can we weaken her influence. And that's why they have no interest in retaking the place. They believe it is cursed. Isn't that somebody I just healed? Okay. I didn't mean to get this person completely wrecked, but here we are. Wait, what? Why are they attacking me? What did I do? I did nothing wrong. Leave me be. Thought we were friends. I legitimately don't want to fight them. This can possibly increase my toughness, and at least, as long as they don't kill me. Are you done? They're not done. Leave me alone. I don't know what just happened. I don't know why they hated me. Is it because I stole from that one person? But that was just a bandit that they... Well, in any case, I'm dying now, so I have to reload the game. Bunch of jerks. Bunch of jerks. Did me sneaking around cause that? I don't understand. This guy really has to stop getting into rackets with people. Well, let's see if I can get enough cash to get some building materials to start building up my new home. It's great not having to worry about buying food, you know? Yeah, there we go. Now we shall repair. I probably need a shitload of building materials to repair a house this big, but that's a giant splotch of blood down there. What's that? Something killed that dust bandit. Fucked him up real good. Let's go investigate, shall we? But save it in case things go real bad. Because they might. Was it the bone dog? It might have been the bone dog. Well, I may as well fight that thing off. It's not doing very great, so I might be able to take it down. Bone dogs can be very dangerous, though, as I've learned from the one I own in the other game. Case in point. If I can get one good hit in on it. There we go. Not enough to bring it down, though. Holy shit, this thing is going to slaughter me. I'm losing a lot of oil. How was it not down? And done. Okay, never mind. The dangers of playing solo. It's entirely possible at some point I might be like, you know what, maybe not solo, maybe just like me and one other character. But no, solo. For now, that's what's going to happen. Okay, those are goats. Not too worried about the goats. Just gotta keep an eye out, make sure I don't run across that bone dog. Oh, that's it right there. Let's just avoid him if I can. Run around him. Looks like I might end up in another fight here now. At the same time, this might actually be better than those pants. It will increase my armor coverage. Just because I have a great weapon doesn't mean that I can really stand up against a group. Again, my only concern is just that they don't fucking kill me. And I'm done. Motherfuckers, leave me alone. You've already beat me down once. Okay, I need to go to the Hive Village. If they'll let me. And I'm down again. My toughness has increased greatly, though, which is nice. My increased ability to take a beating will be to my advantage. Okay, now I definitely need to go to a skeleton bed to repair myself. Which means I'm going to need to make a bit of extra money so I can use the damn thing. And let's not run headlong into that massive beak thing nest I see over there. Though if I lure them over there, I can get a bit of money that way. Okay. There we go. Or I might wipe out the the hive. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I may have made a mistake. These people may end up dead. Although they're doing good. I believe in them. They'll be able to take this out. And I can reap the spoils. And I can reap the spoils. Excellent. This way I don't need to spend any more time really mining or anything. I am mildly impressed that they can stand up to the beak things as well as they do. Here's the dude I can sell stuff to. Oh, there he is. He was hiding. Poor thing. Let's put it out of his misery. Once I get myself fully repaired, I might run back to the area around the hub. I'll get some more building supplies and stuff. See if I can get myself into one more racket with the bandits and then leave it at that for today. Alright, I've played this much longer than I anticipated I would, but I'm not surprised because it's Kenshi and that's what happens. That's just how Kenshi is. So I feel like the idea is once I get strong enough, I'm just going to walk the earth, like Cain in Kung Fu. But also probably buy a house in each town just so I can have like a little safe haven. Specifically, I really need to learn how to build a skeleton bed myself. That way I don't have to rely on being in a specific area at a specific time, you know? And now we heal. Alright, let's see if our dear friend over here has any building supplies to sell, and if he does, well, we'll buy them. I like how I bought the biggest house in the hub for just one guy. To the hub. And then maybe get attacked by a gorilla? I seem to be able to keep ahead of it well enough, though, that it's not going to cause a problem, I think. I was half thinking about grabbing one of those beak thing corpses to take with me. It's probably a good thing I didn't. I suppose that thing would have been able to maul me to death. Yeah, I really got to build up the cash to buy this thing in my other save, because I feel like that would be a good spot to set up a lot of stuff. Needs 40 building material, though I can manufacture my own building material now in my other game, so that's great. So I think I might actually head on down towards Squin and explore this area, see if I can find some bandits there to get into a racket with. Interesting that I went out that exit. Sense it's sneaking out here. While I'm down by Squin, though, I should probably see if I can buy some better armor than what I currently have. sword for decoration, Tin Man. You, Tin Man! Tin Man? Moi? Kang and Otto. Two guys who were here before. Hey, look, it's Ruka! Not this time, Ruka. Alas, I cannot have you join me this time. I think this is the armor shop here. Who are you? Why are you yelling? Oh. They want to go start a fight. That's what's going on. Hello, friend. You have decent pants for me, my friend. Standard grade. That's pretty good. It's a heavy armor class, though. I think I'd sooner have either light or medium. Although I suppose beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to blow a pile of cash on that. Yeah, I think I'll stick with either light or medium grade armor. Extra mobility is what's happening there? My lantern. What is my lantern doing? Well, okay then. Anyway, let's head out this gate and maybe swing around to this area up here. Because again, the only way to increase my combat ability is to get into more combat, so here we are. Let's go this way. See what new and exciting things may try to kill me. I feel like coming over here might be a bad idea. Although maybe I'll just find a pile of junk. And some odd-sounding person named Streak. What do you have, Streak? Nothing that great. Though maybe I will bodyguard Streak. That might be a good way to, get into combat, but still, you know, not get screwed up horribly. I might peel off from them to go check that ruin. Although there doesn't really look like there's much of anything of interest up there right now. They're going to a town called Admag, it seems. Yeah, screw it. I'll check it out myself. You're moving too slow, Streak. Though I'm currently being chased by a bone dog. Oh, there's an Archive village right there, too. Interesting. Hi, friends. What an oddly built place this is. Seems like nearly everything here just is like a police thing. It's like a barracks. There's a weapon shop, but it doesn't seem like there's an armor shop. Oh no, there's an armor shop right there. Oh, I think this actually might be the Shek Kingdom headquarters. Wait, did I just run outside of town? Why did I run outside of town? I want to go in here. Come on now. Oh, the reason why... Yes, yes. Because I'm going after Streak, that's why. Okay, they're selling some, samurai cloth pants and stuff, so that might be better. Let's see. 11, 17, 50, and 13 points. Yeah, let's just buy those. At the very least, it'll be easier for me to dodge if I need to dodge. Can I go into the faction headquarters, I wonder? Apparently I can't. Where's their leader, though, I wonder? I don't see her here anywhere. That's the advisor, I believe. Stone Golem saves her energies for the art of combat, not the art of gum flapping, as my lady describes it, and that's why I'm here. What do you want, outsider? Make it quick. I'm busy, man. I'm a busy man. I want to propose an alliance with just me. What happened to your horns? He winces, shrivels his face as if sucking on a sour green fruit. Are my horns really that important to you, outsider? I'm just curious how a mighty warrior such as yourself lost his horns. They were lost. I lost. Cursed tradition. Death is the easy path. I stand and face the consequences of defeat rather than cutting my shame short. I chose not to abandon the kingdom's cause for my own selfish preservation of honor, and because of that, I am alive to fulfill my purpose to serve the stone golem. So are you done with the senseless questions, outsider? I'm done. Sorry, friend. Anyway, I went way off track. Let's try to head back to the hub. And again, one more fight. I just want one more fight before I stop, if I can. Providing something doesn't maul me to death between here and the hub. So far, I think I'm doing good. Well, I've successfully made it back to the border zone, so... Oh, I'm currently being attacked by... floating dust bandits! They're not actually floating, it seems. Wait, what's trying to kill me now? More dust bandits? More floating dust bandits? It's not the same crew, is it? Can't be. Anyway, I'm too quick for them. So screw them. Wait, that's another group of dust bandits. Who thankfully don't seem to want anything to do with me? That's good. Yeah, I really don't want to take on the dust bandits. At least not this far away from the hub. If they're still chasing me by the time I get close enough to the town, I'll turn and fight them. I realize I did specifically say I was looking for a fight, so, you know, I suppose this is kind of ironic, isn't it? I do believe they gave up. There are some hungry bandits, though. I'll fight them, I'll fight. Wait, where'd they go? Didn't I just see a bunch of them? Oh yeah, they're right there. Yeah, the minute I can take on an entire group of hungry bandits and not go down, then I'll have, I feel like I'll have a better chance of taking on the Dust Bandits. Because right now, that's not a good sign. The fact that the opening salvo was them just wrecking my shit. Like, even if I can down one of them before they take me down, though I don't think that's going to happen. It would appear not. Did I screw some of them up? None of them even seem to be limping. Oof. I think I'm screwed up badly enough. I do need to go back to a, yeah, I need to go back to a skeleton bed, meaning I need to go back to the hive. Look at me slowly limp away. Skills are getting better, though. The more of a beating I can take, the better. Just plop my sorry ass down in a skeleton bed, and that'll probably be it for tonight. Today, or whatever time of the day it is now currently. Stupid addictive Kenshi. Heal me. Heal me. I don't care about buying robotics, I need to repair the ones I currently have. Best robotics in the land, not the scrap like those tech hunters scavenge in junky ruins. Buddy, stop with the sales pitch. I am trying to sleep. Because we like you. You have good musks. The skeletons have good... We have yummy musks? Okay. It's nice to see that the hivers apparently think the skeletons smell yummy, and that's why they're going to give them good deals. I do like the hivers. I really do. Food problem be damned, maybe I should have played as one of them instead for this, but then again, they're a lot squishier than the skeletons are. Alright, well, it's not a bad start. Not a bad start. Anyway, I've played entirely too much of this, so I think it's time for me to stop. So, if you happen to stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so, and hopefully you find folks to join me again next time, but until then, as always, I wish you a farewell, and I hope you have a great day. So long for now.